In the summer of 1908, one of the most mysterious and powerful explosions in human history shook a remote region of Siberia. On June 30th, at around 7:17 in the morning, the skies over the Tunguska River lit up with a blinding flash. Moments later, a massive shockwave flattened nearly 80 million trees across more than 2,000 square kilometers, an area larger than some modern cities. The event was so powerful that it is estimated to have released energy equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, almost 1,000 times stronger than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. What made this catastrophe even more unsettling was the mystery surrounding its cause. Witnesses described seeing a fiery object streak across the sky before the explosion. Many believed it was a meteor or a comet fragment entering Earth's atmosphere. However, no impact crater was ever found, leaving scientists puzzled for decades. The remote location of Tunguska meant that news of the event spread slowly. Local Siberian residents reported intense heat waves, shattered windows, and people being thrown off their feet by the force of the blast, even when they were dozens of miles away. Herds of reindeer were killed instantly, and thick clouds of dust and smoke lingered in the atmosphere, visible thousands of kilometers away. For several nights after the explosion, the skies over Europe and Asia glowed unusually bright, as if the sun had set, but daylight refused to end. It wasn't until 1927, almost 20 years later, that a Soviet scientific expedition led by Leonid Kulik arrived at the site. To their astonishment, they found millions of trees knocked down in a strange radial pattern, all pointing away from a central point of impact. Yet, there was no crater. Instead, the ground showed signs of scorching and pressure, but no large meteor fragments were discovered. This fueled countless theories. Some scientists argued it was a stony meteorite that disintegrated before touching the ground. Others suggested it was a comet made of ice that vaporized upon entering the atmosphere. More imaginative theories claimed it was a natural gas explosion, a volcanic burst, or even an alien spacecraft that had crashed in Siberia. Modern research leans toward the explanation of a space object, likely a small comet or asteroid, exploding mid-air in what's called an airburst. Computer models suggest that the object, traveling at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour, entered Earth's atmosphere and heated up rapidly, causing it to disintegrate and release its energy in a devastating explosion about 5 to 10 kilometers above the surface. Even today, the Tunguska event remains one of the greatest natural mysteries in history. It was a wake-up call that our planet is vulnerable to cosmic impacts far more destructive than nuclear weapons. Scientists warn that if such an event occurred over a populated city, it could wipe out millions of lives in seconds. The Siberian wilderness still holds the silent scars of 1908, a reminder of the day the Earth faced an otherworldly force from the sky, and of the thin line that separates ordinary life from cosmic catastrophe.